Hi everyone, I might actually try on this armour today and see how it looks and get your opinion on it. And oh god, this is like a triple XL body armour for motorbike, for a motorbike. And it's not too bad, I don't think, I don't know. Let me zip it up with this zip that I've covered in spray paint, which makes it really difficult to zip up. There we go. Right, there's the body armour. I will wear a green t-shirt underneath this as well to get rid of my black t-shirt. But let's see how it looks with the helmet on. Let's have a look. I bet it is. What do you reckon? And if I widen my arms as well, maybe I look a bit bigger. I don't know. Can you see my eyes as well? Do my eyes look alright? Yeah. Okay, maybe. Right. Oh. God, it gets hot in there, I can tell you that much. Let me take all this off. I mean, the body armour looks quite good actually. You've got this kind of like woodlouse looking spine protector, which I'm sure wouldn't protect your spine. Like it looks good, but I think it needs a bit of a paint job. It needs like maybe a few bits added onto it. I'm not really too sure, but I just wanted to talk to you about kind of like where I'm at today, how I've taken on some of your advice. And yes, I think Doom Guy shouldn't talk, no. But he should say Daisy at the end when he sees Daisy. And let me tell you about the idea that I've got. I'm not going to use Wilson to play Daisy either, my dog Wilson. That was an idea, but I think it would be a bit too, with all due respect Wilson, a bit silly to have a dog dressed up as a rabbit. And a bit for confusing for people that don't know Wilson. So I'll have the intro bit with Wilson that we spoke about the other day. And what I think I'll do is I've got this idea for the ending, and let me know what you think about this, because I want this to be kind of like a community-driven project. I want it to be a lot of fans of Doom involved. And you're going to laugh when you think about the inspiration I got for the ending of this Doom. And if you don't want to hear about this, jump to this part and ignore the whole ending. But basically what I want to do is kind of like, now, I think inspiration comes from anywhere. It can come from anywhere, and you're going to laugh at the inspiration I got for the ending of this Doom film. Now, there's a film called Monsters Inc. And at the end of Monsters Inc, the big, huge, cuddly monster befriends a little girl. And at the end, I haven't watched it in a long time, but I remember the end scene. They get separated, and they think she's gone forever. He's never going to see her again. And at the end, kind of like there's a door. And he goes through the door and he's looking around the room, and her name's Boo, the little girl, and he goes, "Boo, where are you?" And then he sort of smiles and sees her, but you don't see her. And I got the idea for the end of this Doom film, and you really helped me with this, you guys, with the idea for kind of like the ending. Do I make him say Daisy? Do I not? I'm not too sure. But I think I will get him to say Daisy. And one of the ideas I've had for this is, who do I get to say Daisy? I don't want to do it myself. So I was thinking of contacting John Romero again and seeing if he'd do the voice of Daisy. Now, most people won't know it's him, but it's kind of like for me and for you to know, and anybody else that knows, that it would be him doing the voice of Doom, the voice of Doom Guy. So I think that'd be quite nice. You know, it won't be kind of like, you know, a plug to try and get attention or anything like that. It would just be kind of like, he's in it, I know he's in it, you know he's in it, and that's it. No one else really does, but he's there. And I think he's the perfect guy to play Doom Guy. If anybody, he's the dad of Doom. So what I was going to do is, Doom Guy walks into the room and he'll look around, not make contact with the front of the camera, but when he does, that's where Daisy is. And he'll sort of look around, Daisy, and then sort of like, you see these two ears, do that. And like, here you go. And you don't know whether Daisy's alive or dead, and I thought that was quite good, because you can't see him smile because he's wearing the mask. All we can see is his eyes. So I don't know whether I'm going to make out. I think I'm going to leave it to the viewer to decide whether Daisy's alive or dead, and I'm going to leave that. You know, I don't know. And so basically he'll walk in the room, look around like that, and the ears do that, and he'll sort of like, and then it'll end. I think that'd be quite nice. Like, I thought this other idea as well. Maybe he walks into the room like that with a helmet on, and he sort of does that and then lifts it, and it cuts to black before he takes it off. So kind of like you get to see him take his helmet off, but at the same time you don't. So let me know what you think of those sort of ideas. It's just like a bit up in the air. I mean, I'm not really too sure at the moment, but they're just ideas. I've also made these. I made 2 little candles. Now they're not accurate to the game as such. I did take the sprites for the candles, but the original sprite of the candle looks like this. It's basically just black. And I thought, to look like candles, I think they need to look like more like the sort of white candles you get. So what I've done is I've just made them like that, hollowed them out like that. They're like that. And then what I'm going to do is basically put something in here which will be able to put a candle, like those little candles on top of it like that. So you actually have a flame coming out. So that looked quite cool. And the effects that we might get with smoke over the top of it would look pretty cool, I'm sure. So that's all good. I also bought a skull. Initially what I was going to do is take the sprites of the demons, you know, like Barons of Hell and sort of Lost Souls as well, and sort of plaster on cardboard and start sort of to sculpt their face using cardboard. But I just don't think I can pull that off. I don't think it'll look very good. So I may give it a go, but I think what I'm going to do is keep everything 2D but animated. I think that will kind of look better rather than a 3D job that looks a bit pish, to be fair. So I think what I'll do is turn this into a Lost Soul with cardboard horns, and yeah, panel this off with cardboard using the original sprites and stuff like that, and have it flying around. Unfortunately, the jaw got destroyed in postage. Unfortunately, it's not destroyed, but it's just chipped and stuff. It doesn't look very good, so I'm gonna have to sort that out, I think. But what I could also use is maybe use it for like one of those keys. So I could spray paint it red or, you know, green or yellow, and just sort of like put it into like the doors, you know, like he does in Doom Eternal, which I thought was pretty cool. What else have I got here? Now, this was always quite difficult. I wasn't really pleased with the end result of this. It looked really good, but I wasn't pleased with the end result, and I'm now happy with it. But it's the plasma rifle, one of my favourite weapons in the game. That screeching noise it makes when you fire it. When I played it for the first time, it was my favourite weapon ever. So yeah, here it is. I think it looks fairly, let me focus a little bit. I think it looks fairly accurate to the game, fairly accurate. And when it's on screen and I've had colour correction, all that sort of thing, it should look better. But I've added sort of like, if you look closely, I've added wires coming out. I've done a lot of dry brushing. You'll see it from this side and not this side, because that's the unfinished side. So that side you'll see it from. But what I've done here, and I'm not sure if you'll like it, but I like it, is basically I've like done a little nod to Terminator. You've got a plasma rifle in the 40 watt range, and then like a serial number of 666, 666, 666. And then I've got like the UAC logo there as well. So I just thought, I thought this looked pretty cool. It doesn't look like exactly like the plasma rifle from the game, but for like a film about Doom, I guess it's okay. There has been worse, isn't there? And finally, I have this. Now, the BFG 9000. Here's what it looked like before. I looked at it and I got some feedback, and it just looks like, I don't know, it looks okay, but it just doesn't look like the BFG 9000, you know. It's just, the bit here is just too skinny looking, and so I changed it up, basically. I changed it up to that, and I think that looks much better. I put a few more darker tones here. I made this thing out of cardboard and made cardboard strips and dry brushed it silver and spray painted it black and then dry brushed it silver. Just little odds and ends around here and there that I've put bits on. Put BFG on the top there, so like when you're holding it like that, you'll see the BFG. But I think generally that there looks a lot better than that. Would you say? Would you think? I think so, man. I think that's a lot better. We're going to do some camera tricks and stuff as well to make it look even bigger than it is. So that's it. Finally, what I got as well was this here. This is Wilson's dog collar. But I'm borrowing it off Wilson for this shoot, and I bought this off eBay. And I think Doom Guy will hold this when he's opening the little Medipack there, and takes that out and holds it like that, and sort of like looks angry at the fact that he doesn't know where it happens to Daisy, whether she's alive or dead. Is it a she or a he? I don't know. I think it's a she. I just also want to say, like, kind of like, I suppose like a big thank you to the Doom community. They've been very welcoming of my project. They've been very, very helpful. I'm taking a lot of stuff like on board that I can with like your ideas and all that sort of thing. There's a site on Facebook which I'll leave a link to that have been very accommodating of my work called Doom Repository. Also there's Romero Games as well on Discord, which I recommend you check out, and also Doom Eternal on Discord, which I recommend you check out. All really nice, positive communities, which I think I'm proud to be a part of. So yeah, check them out. I'll leave links in the description below. So I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you once again for more Late Night Reviews. Goodbye. Just a quick shout to my patrons, the Soldier of Cardboard, and also the Captains of Cardboard, Ryan Byrne, Paul Keward and Luke Cummings. Thank you very much, guys. Also, if you want to join my Discord, there'll be a link in the description, and if you want to join my Patreon as well, there'll be a link in the description too. Thank you very much for watching.